Right, third time thing. Okay, welcome on to my show now. We've got Charlie Pace joining me on my show from the other side of the Atlantic Ocean. Hi, Charlie. How are we doing today?
I'm good. How are you?
Yeah, good. Great to have you on board. You're a singer-songwriter in your own right. How long have you been performing and singing for?
I've been on stage since I was 7 years old. And I started doing gigs when I was around 13 or 14. So I had my first song out by the time I was 14. So about forever,
Oh,
my
wow.
entire existence.
That's good. And are you a solo artist or have you been in a band or so on?
All of the above. I started off as a solo artist, but I have two bands. One where we play my music that I write from my solo project, and then one called CAM, CAAM. We make punk music. We're very like politically active, and yeah, I have many, many projects and many more to come. So.
Ace. And do you have a new single you're promoting or plugging at the moment?
Mostly my last album that I released last year in June. It's an album called Hear Me Out. Um, a single off of that is called Pink Boa Man. So that's something I would definitely want to promote.
Hmm. And also, I think I've received one of your tracks called Desert Milk Psychosis as well. That's an interesting song title. Is that another one doing the rounds at the moment?
Oh yeah. That one's interesting for sure. It's got a fun story to
Hmm.
it.
It's a nice short and sweet song, put it that way. 2 minutes and 36 seconds. So perfect to, put on your stereo or in the car or on the radio even.
Hmm. I like the amount of time that we put into that one.
And where do you get your creativity, ideas from songwriting as well? Does it just come like naturally to you?
Yeah, I've always written songs even before I really got into music. Like I was just always into creating. But of course, finding bands later down the road, I fell in love with so many different artists. And so I get inspired by pretty much everything. Every book I read, every piece of art I see, every zine I get to hold in my hands. I take it all in and
Yeah.
I put it into my music.
Brilliant. Absorb it in and then channel it out through your way of songwriting.
Yeah, I'm definitely like an observer. I like to observe everything. People, literature, whatever it is, and then
Yeah.
I bring it out in my own way.
Cool. And another side of the music, releasing music is creating music videos. Do you release music videos to accompany your single releases and do you have input with that?
I haven't had a music video in a long time. But I definitely want to work on one for the last album if I can. It's just like a money thing, but we might get a little DIY around these
Mm.
parts and see
So,
if we, make something out of it.
yeah, sure. I know with previous interviewees, I've mentioned like is it visualizers? They seem quite affordable to make with the like lyric videos.
Oh yeah, I feel like that would be the route to go next, and like maybe have some of my friend artists get on there and like
Mm.
draw some stuff and do it in a very creative and cost efficient way.
A bit of a team effort then.
Oh yeah, a bit of a team effort. I
Yeah.
like whenever I get to involve my friends on stuff.
And when you're performing on stage, do you like to sing your own material, original songs, or do you like to do like a cheeky cover here and there, put your own stamp on a song?
Yeah, I so where I live, cover bands are mostly the way you make money. And so I do a lot of covers, but whenever I get to do my originals, like at festival sets or whatever, I really take advantage of that time to play my music too. But of course, to keep the crowd, I always one.
Yeah, so sure, the best of both worlds there. So you do covers and the original music. That's fine. Next, who have been your like your influences and inspirations over the years? I can just see like a few posters in the background on this chat there.
Well, back here we got Bowie, of course. We have Nirvana. There's the Runaways over here. This is a Lady Gaga poster. And then there's Joan Jett. But I fell in love with Paramore at a really young age. And then I started finding all of their influences, like the Talking Heads. And I fell in love with like all the new wave music, and punk music. I really got into Riot Girl music. What else did I find? it's a little bit of everything. Joni Mitchell is like my all-time
Mm.
favorite artist. Like she is just incredible. The list can just go on and on, honestly, because I
So,
even get inspiration from metal music and jazz, and it's just never ending.
oh, good, good variety mixture there, like my
Yeah.
radio show. Brilliant. And are you self-release as well, like independent?
Yes, very much an independent artist.
Cool. And what's been one of your memorable career highlights of late?
Um, I think it's all the times I get to perform. I really feel lucky that I get to even make music or that I can, live off of it. It's my highlight is being able to dedicate my entire life to
Yeah.
it.
And where's best for people to follow you, like on say social media and like YouTube, websites, and so on?
I've got charliepacemusic.com. You can find pretty much all of my links there, but I have an Instagram, I have a Facebook, I think I even have a Twitter.
Ooh,
There's a little secret one in there.
yeah.
A TikTok. So I've got a little bit of everything, but Charlie Pace is Google that, you'll find it. Charlie Pace Music.
Yeah, Charlie Pace. Well, Charlie, thanks for joining me on today's show. These interviews go so fast, and also me to do really. You've got time to play one of your songs. Did you want me to go with your current release? We could give that a bit of airplay.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, brilliant. Yeah, that's great. Great to have you on for a chat today on today's show here, Danny's Sun Radio Show UK. All right. Thanks,
Yeah,
Charlie.
thank you.
Nice to meet you.